Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today kicks off the week of dailies in my Penny Pages B6 Be Productive Hybrid. And we are using some of the collab sheets and things. So I've been using a lot of this like last week because it was collab week, but I saved some things because I wanted to make sure I had enough for my A5 wide. And so now we're gonna use more of it because I still have some. So there you go. Let's see, today is Monday. We are now in May. How are we in May already? Like, I really feel like this year is going by so fast. So, let's see. Yesterday was my father-in-law's birthday. I went over there for dinner. It was, they eat earlier than I generally do. Like, they eat like 4 something. I don't usually eat until like 6 something, so, it's fine. It's fine. I adapt when I go over there. I just have to eat like a snack for sure. I generally have a later night snack anyways, but I just usually have to have something a little bit more of a snack because I don't end up eating lunch or anything, so I just shift. It's fine. So I was over there for a bit. Yesterday was an interesting day. It was pouring down rain. Pouring. Well, I say that, but it was pouring and then it would stop and the sun would be out and then it would pour down again. It was just one of those kind of days, and I had to go figure out what was going on with my thyroid medicine because I could not for the life of me find it to get it refilled online through the app or anything like that. So I drove down to the pharmacy and I got stuck in the rain. It wasn't raining when I left the house. It was pouring by the time I got there. So, yeah, I got there and, they were like, yeah, I don't see it. It looks like you're out of refills. I'm like, but my pill bottle says I have a refill left. So I actually brought the pill container with me because I'm like royally confused. And they looked and they're like, oh, it says the doctor canceled it. And I'm like, what? Because it's my thyroid meds, the ones that were increasing. You know what I'm saying? So why would he cancel something that I need more of? I don't know. I'm not the doctor. So I did send a message. I'm waiting to get a response because, I'm like, I have enough to get me through tomorrow. So there's that. My already low thyroid is only going to get lower if I don't get some meds, So, fun times ahead. I don't have blood work for another couple weeks, and I don't have my appointment until beginning of June. So, hopefully, he will get my message and send over a prescription and things will be good. I don't even know. So, and then on the way home from that, like, I started getting water in my vehicle and I was like, this isn't good. Something that I have to get my brother to look at. A friend came over and moved the Suburban out of the driveway so I could put that under the carport. And so, yeah. He thinks it's, did you know there's such thing as drains for if you have like a, what the heck do they call it? My brain, sunroof. My brain was having a moment, you guys. Sunroof. Did you know they have drains for the sunroof? Because I didn't. I had no clue. He thinks it's the drains are clogged. That's what he thinks. Okay, so technically it's a little later right now because I had the IG loop for PGU this morning. So I've been up since like 9 o'clock because I had to post that at 10. It's about 10:45 now, so I'm just sticking that all in there because I got up and I got things pulled together and things like that. So it still counts. I'm a little bit more awake than I normally would be at this point filming, so you get that on a Monday morning. All right, so I do have a few orders that I need to work on, and I have some other things I need to jot down for work-related things that need to get done today. As for all the things here, well, let's see what we got. I have, let's use this. I have got to get in the bathroom and clean it. It is in need. I don't generally use these a lot. These are from Tipsy Dog Designs because, like, I literally just go in and do the things and don't think to put stickers down. Well, I'm thinking about it today because I know it needs to happen. So there you go. I want to run and do some couponing. I have been looking for deals for a couple of things for a couple of weeks and haven't really gotten anything. This week there's actually a deal on one of them that one of the things I need. So we're going to go for it. They're okay. They're not the greatest deals in the world, but it's better than what I would normally be paying for some other things that I need. So I'll probably get them because I need them kind of situation. But yeah, I've been looking for some really good deals and haven't gotten I don't know. Let's do it like that. And then we'll just do this because, yeah. What's going to go here? I don't know. Do I need anything else there? Again, I don't know. There is a chance that I will make a run to the post office. Not sure. There's a chance that, I mean, it just honestly, here, I'm going to move this another time. How about that? It just depends on what time I get orders done, if I need to make it to the post office or if I can just drop them in the mailbox and they get picked up. Basically, whether or not I get it done before the mailman comes. Depends on if I get a response from the doctor's office. Depends on, you know, whether or not I might have to go get medications. There's like a lot of unknowns for the day, for a couple days. And my brother's going to be taking a look at the Jeep at some point this week because of the water situation. Yeah, fun times ahead. Which means I'll be without my vehicle for a day whenever he comes and gets that. But yeah, that is what's on the plan today. That'll probably be whatever it needs to end up being. whether it's post office run or medication or anything of that nature. And we'll go from there. So I know I have a lot of work that needs to get accomplished, so we're going to work on that. And that's all I got for you today. And I will be back on here tomorrow, and I'll let you know how today goes. See you then. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Today I pulled out, this is a mini kit from Caffeine Queens. It was an oops. And other than how it was folded, I really don't know what the oops is. So we might find that out together. We'll see. So yesterday, let's see, yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Everything. What did I do yesterday? Oh, yeah. So I worked on orders I had. I did not have to go to the post office because the mailman was still next street over when I finished. So that worked out well. I still went and did my couponing, but that was one less stop I had to go do. So I don't have to go all the way over that way before going all the way that way. So yeah, it worked out fine. And then I flew into CVS, picked up those couple of things there. Between the two, between Walgreens and CVS had some really good deals this week, and I was able to get those pretty cheap. Walgreens, one of the things was a really good deal. The others, they were on sale. I just didn't have any like coupons or rebate offers through some of the apps or anything like that I could pair with it. So it was less than it would normally be. Not, full price, but it wasn't like a deal I would go after if I didn't actually need it. You know what I'm saying? The others I use, don't get me wrong, I use them frequently, but like Nasonex, actually, fun fact, I used to be on Nasonex back when it was prescription strength, like we're talking years ago, not just like recent, years ago. But then when Flonase decided to go over the counter, my insurance stopped covering Nasonex. So did I try Flonase? Yes, I did. But Flonase and I don't get along. We just don't. It is too thin. It runs down my throat. Then my tonsils swell up. Yeah, no. It's not a good thing. So, Nasacort was always the one that was closest to Nasonex. And it stays up there and does what it's supposed to, and it works, and great. So I've been using Nasacort for a long while. But now that Nasonex is back over the counter, I'm like, well, I can flip between Nasonex and Nasacort. Depends on what I can get. These were from Jackie, formerly Keep It Simple stickers. Now she is Stickers by Jackie M. I was not looking at the green. I'm looking at the pink, the blue, and the purple. I think these two are pretty much the same color. Just a matter of how, like, fine the glitter looks. I'm not going to split hairs over it. It's going to be fine either way. It's like the same color. So recently Walgreens has had some really killer deals when it comes to that. And the reason they've had these killer deals is because of the coupons that are also working along with their sale, and some of it has had like the rebates and stuff that goes with it that you can do too with some of those other apps. So it has been like where you're paying next to nothing to get it. And yeah. And like Walgreens has the Walgreens cash spend. Right now it's spend 30 on allergy medication and get 10 back. So you buy 2 of those, use the coupons that are available for it. And oh my goodness, it's amazing. And for buying 2, you also get a $5 register reward. So you're paying for 2 on sale, getting $15 that you can use back at Walgreens. Plus, you've already lowered that out of pocket because there's coupons for them. It's insane. So when you can get your allergy medication for next to nothing, you do it. Especially when you're someone like me who uses that kind of stuff every single day. Like, there's no exception. It's a daily thing. Because, like, we're talking all year round daily thing. So, yeah. But, like, things like Coke. It's sad when I even was like, the cashier, I went to the other Walgreens that, I haven't enjoyed going to as much, but they have everything that I was looking for. Whereas the littler one, the smaller one, it's baby day, in case you're wondering. I don't know why that just seems to like fit with Make-A-Wish now that I look at it. I don't know. I didn't plan it, so. Give me this one. Although it's funny because I feel like I should put one of these headers up over here. Because I have them. I don't use a lot of headers, but since I have it, oh boy, is that crooked. I can never put them straight either, but that's another situation. But, yeah, things like Coke. For it to be 3 for $14.99. For that to be a good deal is sad. The lady was like, yeah. Remember when it used to be like 3 for $8? Yeah. Don't remind me of those days right now because it's so expensive. When I have someone to help me, like when my husband comes home, we'll get a couple of cases at BJ's or Sam's or something like that. Because it is definitely cheaper that way. But I debated using another box, but if I save 2, I can use 2 like tomorrow maybe. So yeah, I did some coupon stuff over at Walgreens and CVS. And Walgreens, like I said, it wasn't the only item that I really got like a killer deal with was the Nasonex. And the rest was, it was on sale and I need it. So I got it there kind of situation. All right, so today I don't have a lot I need to put down here. I really don't know what else to fill in with. And it may just be left blank for now because I don't know. Well, let's put this up here first. I do have an order to work on. It's one that involves a custom, so it's going to take me a few minutes to do. But I need to go pick up my meds. These are from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I did go, I messaged my doctor the other day, and one of the nurses responded asking if that was the medication I was talking about. And they're like, we see that you have 3 refills. I'm like, no. So I further explained the situation. And next thing you know, it was my actual doctor who responded that he sent it in for me. I don't know why they do that. You go to send a message and it's being sent to your doctor, but somebody else is always the one who responds. Drives me nuts all the time. Did I tell you these are from Beyond Paper Flowers? Because I don't think I told you that this week. And the date strips are from the penny pages, as is the planner. And things like the Wacky Holidays and like Snowflake or Waddles, those are from me. Or the script. There. And that script. So yeah, today I'm going to go pick up those meds because I took my last pill from that bottle today. By the time I got through all that, it was like, by the time it was ready, it was after 6 or so last night. And I'm just like, no, I'm done. I may use some of these washi strips for time stuff. I don't know yet. We shall see. And I'll keep the glitter headers out for tomorrow so that way I don't have to pull those back out. But that's it. And then I'm gonna pick up a couple of groceries while I'm there because yeah, I need a few things apparently. So there we go. That's what we're going to do, and I will be on here tomorrow. I have no idea what's going here. I have a few ideas of what I'm going to jot down here for work today, but other than that, I don't know. So, see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. So, we're going to continue today to use some of this mini kit from Caffeine Queens. So, let's see. Yesterday, you know how I had that whole box there empty? It filled up. It filled up. It doesn't always, but it did yesterday. So I went ahead and got what I had for orders taken care of and whatnot before going to do my run to Walmart for both my meds and, you know, grocery shopping. And then I went to Walmart, got my meds, was doing my shopping. I was almost done with my shopping, like literally picking up the last thing when the power went out, which was crazy. But it literally went out for all of like 30 seconds. It wasn't long. And it came back on, but it's the Walmart Marketplace and Pharmacy. So all they have there are the self-checkouts. They don't have, I don't remember when they switched that one over, but it has been like that for a good long while. They used to have just a few, and then they changed it all to self, but there's quite a few people up front helping with all that. So at least you got people there to help you, but it's still when the power went out, all the registers went down naturally. So they all had to be rebooted, which was taking forever. There were only 2 that came back up pretty quick, I guess. Once it went out and I grabbed my last thing, I'm like, well, that's my sign to get out of here. And, you know, not walk around to try to figure out what else I'm missing kind of situation. So I went right up and got in line. There were only, I don't know, 2 people in front of me at that point, plus whoever was at the registers that were trying to get that situated. So we had to wait. Obviously, had to wait for those who were at the registers first, which only makes sense for them to be done and get checked out before we, you know, the rest of the line moved. Well, I got up there right in time because, like, the line got long after me. And that's just because of having to wait. It was like everybody in the store took that as, it's time to go. And decided to get out of there because the line got long. I don't think I've seen it that long. Got long. But I don't know how long it took all the registers to get up and moving because I was through pretty quickly once I got checked out and out of there. Yeah, that was fun to say the least. But then I have 3 of these and 2 of the smaller ones because I did pull in extras yesterday, like I said. What is today? It's National 2 Different Colored Shoes Days. Well, 2 different colored shoes, huh? Well, I hate to disappoint, but I only have 1 color of shoe because I don't, I don't wear a lot of different shoes. I probably have some old shoes in my closet that haven't been worn in ages, but I go for comfort. I have a bad foot, so we just go with what is comfy, and that's about it. I know I always do this. I wait and I put the glitter header down after and then end up moving it. Yeah, I know. Changed my mind. We'll kind of center this here. So I don't know what's going to fill in all of today down here, but if we wait and see what happens like yesterday, maybe something will. So I got home. I'm getting there. I got home from doing all that, was putting groceries away, and then the doorbell rings, and I'm like, okay. Go check. It's my neighbor. His lawnmower's been down, leaking oil and all that not so great stuff. So he hasn't been able to cut my grass. I was gonna have to wrangle my brother to do it, but he came over, said, I think I fixed it. Used some JB Weld. I don't claim to know what all the stuff is and what all the stuff does, so I'm just nodding like, okay. And he's like, I'm gonna go test it in my backyard, but I think it's fixed. And if it is, I'm gonna come over and cut your grass. And I'm like, yay, fingers crossed. And so I ended up making a run to the bank real quick after I got groceries put away, and then he was in fact over here cutting my grass. In fact, he started cutting while I was filming my panichi, but it was nice because he started on the other side of the house, so while I could hear the lawnmower going, it wasn't like right here on the other side of this wall, which was great. So I really need to get back into doing some sort of workout. I really just need to get back to it. This has healed up as much as it's gonna heal up without, internally, because this is, it's healed pretty much. I can't use that as an excuse to not go get my workout in. So I need to get back at it. So here is Moonboo. I thought that would be a cute way to get me going. And script from me. And then today is trash day. No, today is put the trash out for trash day tomorrow day. That's what it is. It's not trash day. Trash day is tomorrow. But It's the day I have to mark, because if I don't, I forget. So, trash and recycle needs to go out today. These are from Plan with Peggy Co. Apparently. Well, I have some other trash can stickers, and then I have the recycle, so I'll just pair the trash can with the recycle ones in a couple weeks after that. Well, that'll last me a little while longer, because it's every other week with the recycle bin. Every week for trash, every other for recycle. So again, I have no idea what's going to go down here. Something I'm sure will come up. I do have a couple more orders I need to work on today. I have a couple other things to write down in there. Let's use this Just Do It. Because let me tell you, yesterday, I got orders done yesterday, and then in the afternoon, I just kind of like crashed hard. So I didn't really do much. So we're just going to put that there. And maybe we'll deco a little bit here. Here. An emergency vehicle. Don't know what is going on out there, but alright. Yeah, that's about it. If I need to, I'll pull stuff in. You know how this goes. So, there you go. And I will probably I did use one of those strips yesterday. I'll probably use the other one for some timing stuff today. And some more that will get used today. But there it is. I'll be back on here tomorrow and chat with you then. Good morning. Happy Thursday. And may the 4th be with you. It's May the 4th. It's Star Wars Day. This was literally the only thing I have that I'm aware of in my stash that I could use for today that goes with, you know, the Star Wars-y type things. So here we go. This is from Inspire Ever After. I've had this in my stash for who knows how long. This is actually a PP Weeks kit, but we're going to use it in here. So, yeah. There you go. Yesterday, I worked. I did work. Yeah, oh yeah. I forgot. I had to make a post office run. I ended up doing that because one of the orders that I had an album in there, and those can't fit in my mailbox to go out. So I got to bring them to the post office. So that is what I did. I got orders done to the post office, and I worked on designing yesterday. I'm almost done a new kit. It is really pretty. I like it a lot. I used to garden a lot when I was a kid because we had a big like vegetable garden, but since being here, we tried it one year and didn't get a whole lot because we had big trees and possums came out and it was not fun. But it's a gardening kit. It's honestly, it's not like overly gardening. You could use it as a general spring kit if you wanted, but it does have some gardening elements to it. So, but it's a cool kit. I really like it. Believe it or not, I used those, I used the artwork for a tiered freebie set last year, and really wanted to make it into a kit, but just never got to it before, you know, seasons changed kind of thing. And I never had the opportunity to come back from that. So, you know, I may put a header on top of this first. So I pulled out a couple of different ones from Keep It Simple stickers. We're going to use these. This green, I'm really not sold on, but it's the closest I could get. So we might just pull some of it in. I really am not, I mean, it's not that bad. It's pretty close, I guess, but it's as close as I'm gonna get. How about I put it that way? So, yeah. I was working on that yesterday. And that's about it. The only thing I added down at the bottom yesterday was the PO run. Because I really didn't have a lot going on. I was just working and oops, nope, I don't need that again. I don't need two headers back to back. What do I need? I need a sticker to put down that it's Star Wars Day. Use this one. And I know tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. I do not know if I have anything special I can use for that. Like, I know, missed opportunities. I don't think I have anything. I'll check into my stash to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I don't. So don't be mad if I don't come in here tomorrow without Cinco de Mayo stuff. I don't have things. I wasn't thinking ahead. It actually didn't dawn on me until I started seeing other people's spreads this week with the Star Wars and all that. I'm like, wait, it's that week. Yeah, where you could have all the fun with all the things. Yeah, it slipped my mind this year. Normally I'm on top of that, but oh well. Life goes on. All right, so am I going to use up the boxes? Probably. We're probably just going to use them up. Today is food bank, so I do have that to put down, which I don't ever really stick that on the side. I just stick it right here in the center where it occurs, which is right here. I think this one's way too big. Let's see, this one's going to be too small. Is that one going to be Goldilocks? Pretty close to it, so. It's really from 5 to 6, but I leave the house earlier than that because I try to get there around 4:30. So we'll just try to get there around 4:30. We get set up. Lately we've had people starting to show up early before 5, and so our numbers are picking up a little bit, which is a good thing for us because we've been trying to get the numbers back up so we can do more, help more people. But this is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co., the Molly. And then So if we have people ahead and we're set up, we just open the doors and get started. We don't necessarily wait until 5 o'clock if people are here and waiting and we're ready to go. There's no point in making them wait forever when we're ready. So let's get this one, and I guess we'll use another green. And then we'll fill this with something. I really do not know what is going on today other than the fact that it's food bank and I have work I want to get done. Literally no idea. So, hey, I don't want two, okay? I just wanted one. We could even stick one on top. There. Glittered up. Alright. There's not a lot of the pink in this kit, so that's why I didn't pull out like pink headers or anything, but we can use one. Although that is really gonna show through bad today. But why not take a chance and use some of these headers when they are there? I don't really have things I need to use. Yeah, you guys, sorry, I don't have a lot going on, so I don't really even know what to tell you. I'm just sticking boxes here because I put the little workout icon, but I don't know that anything like that's gonna happen today. I didn't do like I know, shame on me, but I didn't do like a full-fledged workout yesterday, but what I did do was after dinner, I basically walked around my house for like 15, 20 minutes, something like that. So I did that much. Not too exciting, but I got movement in. That was what matters there. So, yeah, other than that, I don't really know. So, a lot of this will end up being things that'll go into reusable sticker books later for pulling in to other spreads. Like that one I might use though for dinner, whatever time dinner will end up being, which probably be right after food bank because it usually is. So things like that. I do pull in some of those little things, but yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you today. Just work trying to prep for PGU sale coming up. And yeah, that's it. Oh, I did, now I think of stuff when I'm like at the end. I did update my shipping map. If you're in no, not Arizona, Alaska, Delaware, or Wyoming, guys, I need you to finish my map. I need you to finish my map. So if one of you, if you live in one of those states and you order, drop a note about my map, and I'm going to send you something extra if you're the first one from those states, because I want to finish this map so we can start a new one. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. May the 4th be with you. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I know this has nothing to do with Cinco de Mayo. Like I said yesterday, I have nothing for it. So I decided to pull this out when I was flipping through everything this morning. This is from Keep It Simple Stickers, formerly, now Stickers by Jackie M. And this was in a couple of oops sheets that I had from this mini kit, and we're going to use it. We're going to use part of it today. We're not going to use the whole thing today in here, but I will use it for the next couple of days. And there you go. I will probably be starting to pull more from my old Keep It Simple stickers stash now that Jackie has a new shop and I can get more from her. But, you know, as I was flipping through, I realized they have a lot more springy, like really spring type kits than I thought. So what I need to do is I need to go ahead and go through, and I started off doing, you know, the album where I labeled by the weeks what was going to be for what, and I have some kits in there still, but I didn't fill starting like from April back because I just, you know, one reason or another. So I need to go through and start adding kits and things back in there to make it easier for me to figure out what I'm going to use, because then all I have to do is reach in the sleeve and grab it and go. Except then it doesn't give me a lot of wiggle room to use, you know, my own stuff. But it's fine. I can always switch out. I did that more than you know. Like, I changed my mind up once I put it in there. And that's why I've never, like, really planned ahead for my kits for the years, because I always go through a mood where I change things. But, like, I feel like doing this week, but, oh, how about we do this instead? And, you know, I just can't nail it down. You guys will probably hear some planes flying over today, tomorrow, as I hear one coming. There is an air show this weekend at Langley, so they are in full force practicing. Of course, you know I have the glitter headers that go with this kit, right? And I have another full sheet of them as well. But we're going to use what's on here first. Yeah, there is an air show this weekend, so you'll probably be hearing a good amount of the planes going around as they are doing all their practice. Just comes with the territory of where I live. All right, today is Oyster Day. I don't really like oysters, so there's that. Let me see. Let's see. So I can get like 3 days of doing, like, if I do 3 boxes, 2 boxes, depends on the day. Let's go with, oh, why is it so hard to just pick a box? Pick a box. Today's plans really don't include a whole lot. It pretty much includes getting the one, I think I have 1 order right now to fill, maybe 2. I don't honestly know, but I know there is at least 1 sitting there from yesterday. They came in sometime yesterday afternoon, evening, whatever. And then working on getting releases up. I finished a kit that in the garden kit that I snuck the other day. And I mean, it's pretty awesome if I have to say so. And then I did some, I'd asked for my giveaway in PGU, you know, what kind of foiled or functional stickers people want to see. And like, people were saying mermaids like crazy, like at least 2 or 3 comments, and there weren't a million comments or anything. There were just a handful. I may stick this up here and then put a box or something. I don't know. Let's just do it. What's going to go here? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Because I don't have any. This is why I need to start doing this before I start putting my wacky holidays down, because, you know, I always have to make things more difficult on myself. I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the giveaway. A lot of people said mermaids. So I made some mermaid overlays, underlays, something else. I'm trying to remember. I worked on it last night, and it's morning and I'm not awake, and yeah. So just check the shop later, because it'll be up. By the time you see this, it'll have already been up, because you'll see this Saturday, and yeah, whatever. Anyways, so there is that. Yeah, why not just add more headers? Because let's see, what do we got on here? Important or goals. You know, we can go with goals. They're my goals for the day. You know, let's do that, because then it doesn't seem so daunting, right? They're just goals for the day. Make you want to achieve it. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Anyways, so I did designing yesterday, and then I got a migraine that came on, and took my Nerd Tech, took some time to just kind of chill, and within a little bit, the Nerd Tech kind of had that under control, which was great. That is one thing that I have noticed. This is only the second time I've had to take it, but man, it helps. It definitely helps. I don't think I've ever had a medication for my migraines that have helped that much that quick. Like, within a few hours, it was like gone. Pretty much. The only thing is, I am noticing that the Nerd Tech does kind of make me a little nauseous, but you know what? I can deal with a little bit of that feeling over splitting headache. Okay, I did take this out to maybe get a workout in. I've been in a lot of pain the last couple days, so it may be something simple like, you know, what happened the other day where I just walk around the house for a little bit. It may have to take some breaks in there and just do like a couple of really small, short walks around the house. But let's try to get some movement in. That's my goal. What's going to go in here? I literally don't know, but it could be organizing stickers. I have tried to do some planning on Friday nights. It just isn't working anymore for me. It seems like I don't think I need anything else off of here today. It's just the boxes and things. So we're good for today. I'll pull this back out tomorrow. So I don't think I'll be planning tonight, but what I might do is like the kit planning and start organizing some of the stickers into there. So that might go in there later. That's most likely what will, but I'm going to wait and see what happens before I just stick extra stickers down and not use them. But something will end up filling in there. Usually does. All right, guys, I'm getting off of here. And I'm going to go tackle my to-do list for today, which orders in then. I got to fill in for releases and stuff. But, you know, I'm going to go get that done and releases up for everybody to enjoy. And I will be back on here tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. So we're going to continue using these from formerly Keep It Simple stickers. Now open as stickers by Jackie M. Yay. Alright. So let's see. Yesterday I got all the releases up. And then I did some sticker organizing last night. I did do that. So what I did was I started by going through some of what I have and with kits and such, and started putting them into the album I have for organizing kits for the year. And you guys, that was hard because I quickly found out I have a lot of kits that are good for like spring or summer. Like more than I could possibly use this year. So trying to decide which kits I wanted to use was not an easy task. Is it likely to change? Yes. There is every possibility that some of those kits are going to get swapped out and something else replacing it, because like I didn't even put in the new kit that I just designed from my shop, and I have it full for my A5 wide. I didn't do I didn't pull the kits yet for like the weekly layout in here, or I did add a few things in for dailies where, you know, I thought fit best because of events or things going on. But the dailies I'm less concerned about putting in there because I have a gazillion things and could literally just pull anything at any time and it's fine. And I've compiled a lot of stuff for the daily into areas for the daily. I don't have like 15 different places that stuff for my daily could be, if that makes sense. So yeah. And I can always use leftovers from the kits and things like that in my daily as well, which I do. So, I'm not sure if you hear my neighbor's dog, but when you hear my neighbor's dog, usually you hear my neighbor shortly after. Well, let's do that one. Yeah, so I pulled a lot. There's a lot of Jackie's kits mixed in there. Yeah, I'm finally gonna stop hoarding some of them and actually use them. I know, shocker, right? And there's some from other shops. Some of them are like the only kit that I have from them. Not that I've never had kits from them ever before or anything, but they're just the only ones that I have left. Some of them, it was the one time I've ordered from their shop or I won something from their shop. Because guys, let's face it, I have stickers. Oh, the end of the sticker is white. So I'm sitting here looking for the end of the sticker being pink, and it was white. That makes sense why I couldn't find it. Let's use, I don't think it matters. Why am I like making this so difficult? Let's use a half box here. I have stickers in my stash from like the first year that I was getting into planning. So we're talking like, I have stuff from like 6 years ago. No joke. Some of them, I don't even know if the shop's even around anymore. They were either stuff that I won like really early on or were given to me. It is National Nurses Day. Thank you to all of the nurses out there. So, I mean, there's a lot I need to work through with my sticker stash, which is also why I haven't done any newer, updated organization videos or anything yet, because I'm still trying to work through it. I am changing how I'm doing my organizing, and it's taking a hot minute because I haven't had a lot of time to focus on it, and there's so much that needs to be done. So much, like so much. I have stacks of stickers just hanging around my office right now that are partially used, and they need to get broken down and put into my reusable sticker books, which takes a lot of time, surprisingly. If I were just like peeling and sticking them and not caring as to how they went into the books, it wouldn't take that much time at all. But considering I am literally going through and like every type of sticker has a place, yeah, it takes a little while. All right, so, well, let's just knock this out of the way real quick. I do have a couple of orders that came in yesterday after I worked on orders yesterday. So we got that to do. Of course, I need a zombie because that's how I always feel first thing in the morning. Today's no exception. And then we'll move on to over here. Today, we have to remember to upload this video. Look, I remembered to stick it in the video that I'm uploading the video. Like, I always forget to put this in my planner on Saturday when it's a daily. So when I remember it, that's a victory. All right. Tonight, we are going to plan. I have to figure out what I'm using in my other planners. I barely had figured out what I was using for this, you know. Anyways. But hey, I got some laid out last night, and that's a good thing. And then, oh, that's planning. This is from Cheerful Planner Girl. Am I going to even pretend that I got a workout in yesterday? No, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. I didn't even walk the house like I said I probably would. I don't know. Something happened and it didn't happen, and that's all there is to it. And we're just, yeah. I'm gonna put a couple other stickers down here because I can. I don't know exactly what they're gonna be yet. Is that gonna fit in there? I don't think I can fit a half box in there, so I can I can definitely put another quarter box in there. It's just gonna be like way too much space. Unless maybe hey, come. Hers are amazing. But they all want to just come off together. And I don't want them all to come off together. Let's use some headers as filler. Haha. There you go. What are these boxes going to be? I don't know. That one's still crooked. I might do a workout. If I do, I got the stickers ready to go. Hallmark. I'm going to watch Hallmark tonight. Because that's what I do on Saturdays. I watch Hallmark and I plan. I have these. All of these ones are from Caffeine Queens. These ones, I don't remember who they're from. They were on a sampler sheet. And, yeah. But I went ahead and I put these in here in my reusable sticker book because I have another sheet of these. Where on earth they are, I have no idea. They are partially used. But that's excessive. So we'll just, whoops. I want to keep a couple of small boxes because I want to be able to use it another day. I have enough for another whole daily in here. I have another sheet of these. This was a brand new sheet and I just stuck it all into there because I don't know where the other sheet of these is. It'll turn up somewhere, and when it does, it's going to get put in there too because, see, I remember that I created this page for Hallmark type stickers, so that's where it's going. That's how I'll remember that I have certain things. So, key to me organizing. I need to know where my stuff is. All right. Because if I know where it's at, I'll be able to use it. All right, guys. I am getting off of here. I'm going to go tackle these orders so those can get out before mail comes. And I have some exciting new things I want to get working on today that I'll kind of jot down here. But other than that, I don't know really what today is going to be besides working and, you know, my me time this evening. But that's it. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you know, all the things, and we'll chat soon. Bye, guys.